my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gab. Hi, my name is what? Okay, is this really gonna be annoying for me to set up right now? Stupid tripod. Yeah, my tripod's being dumb at the moment. I probably should have, like, tried to do this before I started, to be honest with you. But you know what? Whatever. I don't really care. Today... Ooh, why are you doing that, computer? Today, we're finishing paintings. Well, one painting. I, like, would start stuff during COVID, like, paintings, what have you, and just not finish them. And it became a really terrible bad habit, so I figured today we could do paintings. I had a, is it not over here? I have like this lens for my phone. It makes everything look like farther back because I like push it out. I don't know if you'll be able to see my whole entire, well, obviously my face is going to be cut off, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see my like whole canvas that I'm working on. I guess if I push it right here you can. But yeah, so this is the one I picked for today. I honestly have like a stack of unfinished projects, so if you want to check out my eBay or Depop, I'd really appreciate it because I have lots of different odds and ends there of like paintings, handmade artwork, handmade embroidery, all that good stuff. But today we are just going to be doing this, and I feel like the background is kind of like fun and different and trippy, but I don't like this middle part, so that is where we're going to be starting. Probably use just like a vanilla color to, you know, clear that all out. But yeah, how is your Sunday going? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I spent time with family, which I always, sorry my head is like cut off too. I want you to like be able to focus and see my canvas rather than me. But yeah, I spent time with my nanny today. It was really nice, and I was working on an embroidery piece, which is like halfway finished. That's why I was like, I'm almost done with it. I might as well like stop, because that's what I was doing all day, just hanging out with people, and do some painting because I love painting. I also want to do a hot tub stream eventually too for you guys. Live stream real soon, maybe this week actually, maybe tomorrow even, who knows. I just gotta see, you know, my schedule, what I'm doing with myself. I need to edit on my phone some vlog stuff. My phone was tweaking out last night. I literally thought it was done and I was gonna lose everything. It's being so weird, and then it was fine. So I have no idea what was up with that. I also don't know what was up with what I was making here, because it was a weird mushroom, and like I said, the background is really fun and bright, and I'll keep the background, maybe exaggerate some stuff on it, but the mushroom part needs to be better. Do better, Gabby. So yeah, just chilling. I kind of feel not 100% today. I'm a little sick. I think the medicine that I've been taking for my acne is giving me headaches and just not making me feel the best, but I have medicine to help with like headaches and shit too. I just ran out of it, so I have to pick more up, which I'll probably go tomorrow for. And then I had blood work that got messed up, which I was going to make like, first I was like, do I make a TikTok about it? I had a nervous breakdown the other day about it, so I made a TikTok about it, talking about it. And then I was like, do I, like the day it happened, I was thinking of like doing like a YouTube thing, but I'm like, no, I just need to get the blood work redone that was messed up by the blood lab. Don't know what they're doing, but of course, we love it. We love that for me. But yeah, so that was my day the other day, which is annoying, as you can imagine. So I like how this is turning so far. Covered up what was there. We got this cream color. I don't really know what like I want to do next on this at all. No idea. Last water bottle in the house. There's like barely water in it. I have more. It's just in the car, and Doug isn't home. He's at his job, so yeah, that makes it a little difficult. I don't drink my sink water. I don't know. It's well, but you never know. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan. So I put this vanilla down on it. I like how it kind of makes it pop from the background, which is what I wanted. Not sure. Thinking about maybe Googling ideas, like mushroom. Maybe checking out ideas. What to put on it. Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect. Thinking maybe some like branches at the bottom. I mean, it's not as long as I was thinking it was going to be. This mushroom is like a lot shorter, which is fine. I think it needs to have a, yeah, that's what it needs. We're going to outline it now. It needs like a little swirl. You see that? So I'm going to do like a teal, I think, for the swirl part. I think that'd be cool. The other day I made this woodland doll, and it is so freaking cool. Oh my god. I have her up. I took pictures of her. If you have a moment of your day, you should check her out on Depop or eBay or Insta. Like, I worked really hard on her. And I had the doll for a while too, and I wasn't doing anything with it. But I knew I wanted to do something with it, and you know, there you go. There was the idea was born. Yeah, now that I'm actually happy, like, because sometimes, like, I need to look at a reference picture, like, of different types of mushrooms to kind of decide, because, like, obviously mine is a shorter one. It's not, like, a longer one, like a traditional, which is fine. But I think it looks good so far. I'd love to know what you guys think. I hope my fans aren't too loud in the background either. You know, it's July, it's hot. I want to have some fanage going on here. But, yeah. I'm hoping to have a good rest of my summer. Like I said, I'm going back to work now. And, just, like, focusing on saving money. Doug's going to school. I really want to move in the future, but I want my own place. I really don't want to, like, get an apartment or anything like that, so gotta wait. Which is fine. Oh my god, I redid my shelves I used to have too. Like, the one is completely packed. So maybe in the future I'll do, like, a shelf video. And it's so funny because this is, like, brand new stuff that, like, I've purchased like around COVID or just found at markets and stuff or yard sales, and it's just crazy. It's gonna be wild. But I'm gonna have a whole house to fill too. I have to try to tell myself when I move, so it doesn't make me too anxious about it. Got all the other mushrooms right now. I want to make the stem go into it more than two. So let's do that. Then I want to see how many of those little, like, long, tenderly, like, strings. I don't even know what you would call them, like, things underneath it. That one looks like it just has, like, maybe 10 main ones and some small ones in between. Let's see. Gotta make sure my brush has enough paint that I do these strokes. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So that looks good. And then I'm just gonna start going in with even tinier ones in between. When I go on my vacation, which is next week, I'm going to the beach, which I think I'm gonna do like a pack with me and all that fun stuff, and I'll do like outfit of the weekend with you guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take embroidery stuff. I'm not gonna take like a bunch of it painting shit. Just embroidery for at night. I love looking for shells when I'm there. Like 99.9% of the time, I'm in the water, just like looking for shells for craft projects, because that's what I use them for. It's freaking awesome. If I lived by the beach, that's what I would do in the mornings, just go and hunt out shells for projects. Yeah. And if you see the paper in my ear, I can't remember if I brought it up or not. I'm just having like ear issues today. My ear's been really weird, so I got that in my ear to help me. Okay. I like this a lot. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I think it looks a lot better than before, and I really, really, really love the background on it. Like I said, it's cool. It's different. Okay, so we did that part of the mushroom. I think it's time to add another color into the mix. So let's do, I don't know, maybe red or pink. Here's a pink I just picked up out of nowhere. So let's do pink. By the way, I have more earrings like this on my socials if anyone's interested. I had people on Depop asking about the earrings. I've had them for a sale, but I didn't have like a million different styles, and when I did have a million different styles, the ones that people obviously wanted sold out fairly quick, so that's why I just have what I have now, which is limited, but I might have more in the future. We will have to see. Got a chunk of paint off that. I actually get them little figures for my animal earrings from the beach, from the one place, but like I said, I have a lot available still for sale with the animal earrings, and more that I'm going to be posting, so I'm not sure I'm gonna get more figures or not, or what I'm gonna do. But for now. Like I had little white cats, those sold like the first or second day I put them up. Those are cute though. I love how the bottom is turning out, because I still have a little bit of blue paint that was on my brush, so I'm kind of mixing it in with the pink that I'm putting down, and it's making like a pink purple. It's so cool. I love being artsy. I also love this dress that I'm wearing. It's very alien-tastic. Love anything with aliens on it. Like, it has to, I mean, it really does depend what it is, I guess, but like I normally 10 out of 10 like it, as long as the colors go well together. So I just did bottom pink. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this glitter over it. I have like a glittery pink paint. Chunk in it. Yeah, this is pretty. I'm gonna put the glitter over it. I think it looks cool. I love putting glitter and stuff on some of my paintings. Makes it like pop. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more on this one. nice. So I added the sparkly pink onto it. I think this looks really good. I like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse this off a bit. I kind of want like orange. I know I was saying orange before and I didn't do it. Green I'd be fine with too, like a bright green, but I want orange. This is ripe tomato, but I want to mix it with orange. I want to have like a red orange. And the red orange that I'm mixing up is going to be, I think for the top somewhere. I think the top we might do with the red orange. Or maybe, I want yellow too. I want to do some kind of like dots on it, I'm thinking. But I'm not sure if I want the dots on the top or on the bottom. But let me mix this up. It's like orange with just a hint of red in it. And it looks really freaking cool. It's like a very neon orange I just mixed up on my palette. So I think I'm just gonna smear it all in to the bottom. Computer just won't, there we go. Just gonna like blend it in. It's like Bob Ross Gab art time. Literally. Just like blending it all in. And the pink was still like fairly wet, so kind of worked out for me. So we got that getting blended into the bottom of my canvas and just slowly moving up. I'm just like mixing the pink and the orange. I always like add so many different colors onto my canvas that like sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna end up with. I'm like, what am I doing? But yo, I trust the process and it always turns out like really fun at the end, so don't mind. I might go over some of my teal lines then though. I think I'm gonna have to. Out. So now it's not that pink anymore. So I'm gonna add a little shot of pink on top, I think. Just to blend it into what the paint that's down already. So it can be like an orangey pink. Like that. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to go over the teal, but that's okay. Or I won't. Really depends what it ends up looking at, like, towards the end, what I was, like, envisioning. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry off and stop mixing colors into it finally. And we're gonna go ahead and do yellow up here, but I want to bring some of the yellow and bring it into like these little tendril thingies. They're not even tendrils, I don't know why I call them that, like brush strokes in between. I don't know what that type, like what that part of the mushroom would be called, like the under part of the mushroom. Like, it's not a boy mushroom, so I can't call it undercarriage. What is that? Like, what? But anyways, so just smeared that in, and now I'm just going to do yellow at the top. And I still have a shit ton of orange, so if I need that, you know, I'll take that where it needs to be done. For now, I just want to smooth my yellow out. You know what I could even do? I mean, I have a bright ass orange still, so I could use that to like outline the bottom part where it was teal. But I kind of like that it was teal. It made it pop. Decisions. I kind of want to take some of my yellow and put it into the orange. I'm gonna, my little side piece here. Ooh, I dumped it by accident. Oh well. Guess I'm giving it a mix now. Didn't really do much to it. I don't know where I want to use this orange though. I'll do a couple light brush strokes of it. Very light ones. That looks good. So I will put more water in because I want to rinse my brush and then go back to doing the yellow up there. Looks so different already. I'm gonna have like a before and after as my thumbnail on this video because I just thought that would be a good idea. And obviously I'll keep this up too if anybody wants to view it after the video goes live in case people are working or spending their Sunday not at home. Because I feel that I was doing stuff like I said today too. And then I came home and I was working on an embroidery piece. It's almost done like I said and I just felt so inspired. By the way, the embroidery piece is Animal Crossings. I made another villager. I already did Tom Nook in an embroidery form, so now I did another little villager as an embroidery form. I thought it would be fun. And it was. So really spreading that yellow around. Bringing it around. Okay. There's so much yellow that I probably could add another color into it. Like to do a swirl, which I kind of want to do, but I don't know what color. I guess I could swirl like the rest of my orange through it. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. So. Or I could just do dots up on the top of the orange. I think I'm just gonna do what I said, like trills of the orange. That should be cool. I don't hate that idea. Ooh, that was a thick amount I just put down. I wanted it to be kind of like thin lines, but also I'm just trying to use up my excess orange, so I don't really care. As long as it looks cool, that's all that matters to me. There we go. Just gonna see if it was gonna like drip more, but it's not. Orange is like dripping into my other little, I don't even know, compartment for my paint. Definitely looks different, but I like that. Gotta get more on here because I want it to look real thick. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit to dry, but that's okay. Because I could always like fill that with glitter then, that orange mark, or I could do stuff to it. There we go. this one. Bring it down, bring it down. I think I have to bring some kind of pink into the sun though, because it's like very orangey. Even if it's like the bottom, I repaint over that pink. Like, it's just a lot of orange right now. Like a little too much orange. Okay. Scoop a lot up on here. There we go. Some more. Still have a lot of paint. I think I put down a little bit too much. So there's that. I'll make it branch off. Ooh, and I just painted our mouse pad by accident with the orange paint. Shit. I think if I use a little bit of water, it might come out. Thank you for the people thumbsing up. Crap. I'm gonna let that sit there for like 2 point couple seconds. I'll use this white to try to get it up. Oh, it came right up because I used water and just let it soak in. Anyways, back to this. I really like how it looks so far. Yeah, I think I'll leave that orange there. Like I said, the bottom is just a little too, I don't know. Not caring for that. So I'm gonna add for my leftover orange some pink. And I'm gonna stir that all up and see what I can do with that. Now it's like a tangerine color. It was like a darker red orange before. Now it's like tangerine-ish, which I like. So we will do that. So cute. Gonna spread it all out real even. So give that a rinse. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to put some gold glitter over the orange where it's all like crackled. And let's see. To go over the blue. Know that. Not sure. I'm gonna add some plants next to it with the green. Not really sure what the hell's up with that, but it's all good. So here's me taking the green. Looking at how other people did their little things and paintings and in nature. I'm on Google. Looking at tripping mushrooms. I guess. I'll wing it. Make a couple blades of grass is what I'm doing. I love that I had this like generic random background though, because like it's so random and just like some parts are like half colored that I can kind of just go over it, but like it still looks really cool in the background, like even if I'm going over parts of it. So I usually do stuff like that if I'm bored and I really want to doodle, but I have like no ideas. I'll just take a canvas and like use paint markers and stuff on it and just throw it to the side. And I'm like, oh, I have an idea. I'll like use it and just go over it with it. Or when I do paint spills, that usually happens. Okay. Anyways, I think yeah, I think that looks good. So add those to the sides. Rinse that. I could add a couple like little dots or something on the orange. I was thinking about doing that before, but I don't know color. If I do it, I want like a blue, like a very blue, like this. A blue. Like, that made sense, right? But you know what I meant. Like a very rich looking blue. So, it's not entirely dry yet, but just gonna add some. And then a lot of this I'll outline too for like contrast with either black or white. And yeah. Should look good though. First blue dot. Next. Trying to make sure they're like decent size. But not too big. Great. Another one down. Blue on my brush. I think I'm gonna add like one more. Like maybe one more, maybe two, if it's like a tinier one. Yeah, like that one was pretty tiny to put up there. And then one right here. Okay. Come on, paintbrush. Alright. Maybe one more to like even it out at the bottom. At the bottom, one on the side. Kind of put one right here, but where I chose, the paint was a little too wet there still. There we go. It's not as circular though as I'd like it to be. Yay! That looks pretty dope, doesn't that? That looks pretty cool. So there's that. Now I'm going to grab this and do another just like going through, you know. I'm actually going to mix the blue that I just used with that main blue that we started with, just because I had some on my brush, what the hell, and it's basically like the same color. So I'm just going through with that right now. Pretty cool. Just went through the bottom part with it. And now I'm just going to touch up the sides and the top. I think everything in the background, for the most part, like I said, is finished. I'm going to look it over then and maybe take like a little bit of black and, you know, little odds and end areas, touch them up, but for the most part they should be good too. Kind of want to make a realistic eye on one of these panels onto the mushroom. Well, cartoony, realistic eye, you know what I mean? I feel like that would be kind of fun. I think I want to do that actually, yes. Just outlining a little bit more here. I didn't see anything like that either online, so I just think that'd be kind of cool. Like looking through and yeah. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm gonna give it a little rinse. I'm gonna start with my white paint, not even the cream color that I used. I'm gonna try to find a white paint. Ooh, this is my shimmer. We haven't seen this guy in a while. We're gonna keep him out. And here's my white paint. So let's go to him. So I'm gonna do it on the bigger part of the eye. Or the eye, I'm sorry, of the mushroom. Because I'm painting an eye as I'm saying that. So I'm just painting like the eye shape all white because I'm gonna let that dry and then go in, you know, and start putting the pupil and all the good stuff and detailing. Maybe some fun lashes, who knows? But we got the white down, that's what matters. Open up the eye a little bit more. Okay. So just painted that. I'm gonna keep the white out. Just touch up that middle part with all those little spokes. I love going through and like cleaning some stuff up, not everything. I always feel like, oh my god, I'm like half asleep. I had a long freaking day that everything needs to be cleaned up, but like some stuff just looks a little bit better when you do that, you know. The extra couple minutes that it takes. Like that. I think that looks good. Okay, so I have that eye part down. Gonna dip right into, okay, here's the glitter too, like I said. We're gonna add into that orange of the cracks. You guys probably won't be able to see that, but I'm just letting you know. That's what we're doing. I have this nice dark blue we could use for the eye part. Okay, there we go. So let's do this. So I'm just putting in the blue of the eye right now. And then I'll do the pupil and all those like details after. Just painting in that right now. I think it's gonna look really cool when it's completely finished. And this is nice too when I don't have an idea for a painting. I think I want to do another Hello Kitty one, but as of recently I haven't had like any big ideas, so this helps. So there is all the blue. Ooh, did not want to. I guess I don't use this color a lot. It's a really pretty cobalt. I don't even, to be honest, know why I bought it, but sometimes I buy paints at the craft store because I'm like, oh, these are like really pretty. I want them. True story. Okay, so there's that. I don't know why I just made it bigger and extended it. My like speech with my brain has been so bad lately, as you guys know. Like I told you, if you just catch me in a stream or talking long, I just always mess my shit up. Anyways, so while that middle part is drying, I'm gonna go and like, put in some details. Might actually need a different brush to do that, but I'll probably make it work with this one. So the eye's definitely not that dry, but I'm just going ahead adding shit into it because I don't really care. I like making eyes too because I've been really trying to like learn how to make the shape of them better and stuff. And I mean, I do my own eyeliner. I should really know, you know, how to paint them better. So, yeah. This looks so good so far. Trying to see, like, give it like a little wing though. But then it just went into like the one line that I did, but I don't really care. I think it looks good. Doesn't it look so good? I think that looks really good so far. Okay, let's give it a couple little lashes. Extending them more. That orange is obviously not dry yet, so it's kind of hard to do that when it's not dry, but I'm trying. I feel like I made the lashes like a little too excessive, but I don't really care. I gotta extend some of them. Ooh, it's just hard because this freaking orange is wet. And I'm trying to like go over it, obviously. Can you please do your thing? There we go. Like, I like how it's turning out. It's just, I either don't have like the thickness of black on my brush, or this orange is just like spreading down into it because I'm not patient and I don't really. Like, it's working, it's just annoying. Almost there. I don't want to show you guys it and then it's like not the way I want it. Like I said, this orange is a little wet, so it's throwing me off, which is annoying me. Okay. I liked it before more. Can I just be honest? I really just liked it more before I did all that. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it now. I think I liked it without the big fucking lash on it. Honestly. And that's annoying. Ugh. At this point, like, just trying to blend it out and make it look good. I don't know. Okay, so I added this, like, huge fucking lash to it because I felt necessary for that. Yes, and I don't know if I love it or not, but I need to add its pupil now. I like how I'm like, I'm gonna wait for the blue to dry, but proceeds to not wait for orange or anything else. Can we, like, please just, come on now. I'm like dipping it in and it wasn't giving me like anything to work with. Here we go. Ooh, I really like it since I added the pupil now. Like a lot. So I added the pupil. There we go. The fucking lash is wild on it. I'm going to go around my bubbles and outline them in black. I think that looks cool. I'm like smearing the blue and my black paint together. And it looks really, really cool. Okay. So that's the bottom now, which I really like. That. I'm gonna go over my plants that I did. Just outlining them. Because why not? Make shit pop more. Okay. That one's okay too. Paint's just like, it's either my brush or the paint is just being like real stupid. But I outlined those, which I kind of hate now, to be honest. I kind of want to go and like keep the like outline of it, but you know. Hi Tay Tay, how are you? We are working on a painting that I absolutely did not like, that I had in my like unfinished project bin, and making it look awesome. And I mean, you have no idea what it looked like before. You'll see it in the thumbnail later on, but it looks so much better now. Looks really cool. I wanted to add some green though because I went a little too crazy on black paint, and I think this brush is just a little too big right now to be using, so I'm gonna switch off and use this one instead. But how are you? I hope your day is going well. The weekend goes so freaking quick. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, just fixing this. It's a little muted now because it got mixed with the black paint, but whatever. I can always just go over it again. Oh my gosh, you had your baby? How did that go? That is so exciting. Congratulations. What did you end up naming her? That is so freaking cool. My cousin is due in September with a girl as well. Alright, so that kind of dried a little bit more, and I can put like a thicker amount on it. What I was doing, this looks a little bit better. There we go. So it's not as bright as the other one, but I'm trying. I'm sure if I let it dry more, and I don't know if you can hear in the background, I have a fan going too, so that should help, but okay. Go over this side now. Fix up my green paint a little bit. Bring it in. This is extremely, like, it has a lot of black paint on it that's wet still, so just gonna put a lot of green paint down and try to spread it on top. Which looks pretty cool actually, so I am fine with that. Put up some more. Spread it on top. Not sure if I just want to leave the eye and do the glitter, or if I wanted to add more stuff to the top, but I think for right now it looks pretty cool. Rinse my paintbrush again. Okay. Here's where we're at. I want to fix up the teal line below the eye. I'm not sure what else I want to do. I don't know if I want to add something to another space or not. Like a thin line. Push it up. Perfect. Just redo my one side. Oh my gosh, I think I'm literally almost done with it. Like I said, I might mess around tonight with the background, add some black into it, but other than that, this looks really good. I really love it, and I'm glad that I like sat down and decided to try to fix it up more from what it was. Yeah, this is cute. I'm trying to think if there's like any other colors that I wanted to bring into like the main piece, but I don't think there is. I might use like shimmer on some parts once it dries a little bit better, but as of right now, I just want to go over it with, of course my computer just went off again, with the black paint. Way too much out here. Yeah. So I'm gonna just look at my background then and see what I'm adding to and where. I don't know. I feel like from what it was to now, I am like way more pleased than before, obviously. I feel like I just did that background, and then when I threw the mushroom down, I just looked like shit, and I was just like, alright, time to go to bed. I just never like went back to it or did anything with it. Just fixing some stuff up in the background right now, actually. Like, I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing. To fix the one thing that was on the side of it. So that black line, I have to add like pieces of white to it in between, like little dots and stuff. I might add even like little white dots to the eye still, like by the pupil. Why is this? Like, it's either I have too much on it or not enough. It's actually kind of annoying. Paint. I'm just like, I'm not dipping it down low enough. It's probably my own fault. I'm like yelling at the paint like it's freaking paint's fault. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I did that. What else in my background? I like do something and look at it and I like convince myself, I'm like, yeah, that looks good. But no, I love this. This is so freaking cute so far. Very, very pleased with the process we are making in the studio today. Just adding more like random spots that I'm fixing up. Like I said, I'll probably just add like white into them then when I bring my white back out. Yeah, and the rest that I didn't really care for got covered up by like the leaves and the plants and stuff, so I think that looks freaking awesome. There we go. I think I'm like basically done with it. Basically. Just like looking, I'm like, where? Smearing stuff around by the eye. Okay. I like it. Like I said, I just feel like it needs glitter and my white paint then, but this looks good. like this paintbrush I'm actually gonna have to rinse because there's gonna be so much woo, black paint in it. Oh my god, it just slipped off my lap. I have a lot of orange paint left too, I didn't realize on my side thing. I don't know where I'd even use that if I did. Who knows, but this is my finished little piece. Like I said, I'm gonna add some white on those black pieces in the back, but this is basically it with some glitter on top. I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry, maybe I should just put my thing up. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. I hope you guys liked this video for tonight, just kind of streaming, hanging out. I wanted to be creative and do some stuff with painting. Also, this painting right here in the background is for sale on Depop and eBay. She is available. It is Animal Crossing's, obviously inspired. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!